Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. Here's what's moving markets today. Iran negotiations are showing signs of breakthrough with the Trump administration, reporting progress on nuclear commitments and energy access through the Strait of Hormuz. Military operations have severely degraded Iranian capabilities, though asymmetric threats remain. Meanwhile, congressional action on war powers and funding continues, and a critical DHS shutdown is creating operational risks in airport security and creating potential travel sector impacts. Let's dig in. Markets are watching a potential breakthrough in the Middle East. President Trump announced yesterday that Iran delivered what he called a very significant gift to the United States, worth a tremendous amount of money. The gift is oil and gas related, tied directly to the Strait of Hormuz, that critical choke point where roughly 1/5 of the world's oil supply flows through. Trump says this proves Iran wants to make a deal. The timing matters. Iran had been charging tankers millions to pass through the strait, essentially holding global energy markets hostage. Now they're backing down. Trump says Iran has agreed to no nuclear weapons and no enrichment. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Vice President J.D. Vance are leading negotiations. This comes as Operation Epic Fury has absolutely devastated Iranian capabilities. Over 140 Iranian naval vessels destroyed or damaged. More than 9,000 U.S. combat flights conducted. Iran's Navy, Air Force, and anti-aircraft systems are effectively gone, according to the Pentagon. Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei was killed in the initial strikes back in late February, but Iran still has teeth. Despite the damage, they retain asymmetric capabilities, including naval mines, fast attack boats, and drones that can disrupt shipping. Even a handful of mines can slow traffic and spike energy prices globally. The Pentagon is deploying literal combat ships with mine detection systems, but experts warn eliminating the threat entirely would require constant surveillance we cannot guarantee. On Capitol Hill, Democrats are forcing weekly war powers votes to limit Trump's military authority in Iran. Only Senator Rand Paul joined Democrats in supporting the latest resolution, which Republicans blocked. Congress is also awaiting a supplemental funding package potentially worth $200 billion to cover operations and portions of the Save America Act. Meanwhile, the 38-day DHS shutdown is creating serious operational risks. Over 50,000 TSA agents will miss their second full paycheck if funding is not restored by Friday. Acting Deputy TSA Administrator Adam Stahl reports agents are selling blood plasma to afford gas to get to work. More than 400 agents have resigned since the shutdown began February 14th. Airport security lines are hitting hours-long waits at major hubs including Houston, Atlanta, and New Orleans, right in the middle of spring break travel season. Watch energy markets closely as Iran negotiations develop, and keep an eye on travel sector stocks as the TSA crisis deepens. That's your signal to alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's essential market briefing. Trade smart, stay informed. Check us out at capitalcopilot.io.